Hi, it's Debbie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead. I'm back at it again. Today I wanted to harvest. I only had 2 broccoli plants and I already harvested one. And I'm looking at the one I have left and it's starting to flower out. So we need to cut that little fella. So let's come along with me and we'll trim up a piece of broccoli. And I think it'll be great with dinner tonight. Okay, here we go. So we're going to harvest this guy right here. And I'm going to cut him right about there because I can eat this whole part. I chop these guys up and I like to steam them with butter, but look at that. I've never ever accomplished this ever until this year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited with myself. So I'm going to put him in my harvest bucket, which you're going to laugh. It's an old Christmas popcorn tin. That's what I happen to have. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to harvest some of my kale here. And you always want to take the outside bottom leaves off first. There's a couple of these that will need to go to the chickens. But that's okay. They like this kind of stuff and it's really good for them. And then the others I'm going to put in my salad. And then I can also dehydrate some and put them, this is what we're ending up with, in our multivitamin mix. And I've got to get out here on the ground and put some diatomaceous earth. I mean, whatever this is. And the only thing that I've seen so far, excuse me, are pincher bugs or earwigs, if you'll call them that. But so now we've got some kale for our salad. And I kind of want to look at my sweet peas. I think I've actually got some sweet peas coming on. Now these are the edible kind, not the wild kind. Oh my, we do. They're not ready yet, but we've got some little peas coming on. I'm very excited about that. It needs to do that before it gets hot. And we're ending up with 1, 2, 3, 4 heads of cabbage. Never have I ever gotten heads of cabbage. My kohlrabi bulbs are about that big. This bed is just, this is the very first bed I planted just because they're cold hardy plants. And it's just doing absolutely insanely wonderful. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here. This is kind of a tight spot because I was hoarding my garden area so I could get boxes in here, or beds, boxes, whatever you want to call them. All right, lost my clicker. Okay, so now we have some kale, and I might even harvest a few broccoli leaves and I can start getting them dehydrated for my multivitamin mix. It never hurts to do any of that while you've got the product. Okay, so now we're back over to the little broccoli plant. And I want to trim off some of the lower leaves of the broccoli plant. And I'm going to dehydrate these for my vitamin mix. So there you go. Those are really high in vitamins. And then I think I'm going to do some kohlrabi over here. Let's see if you can see it. It's right over here. Here we go. So we're going to get that. Excuse me while I squeeze over here. And I'm going to take, again, bottom leaves. Here we go. Sorry about that. Take off some bottom leaves. These are all high in lots of different vitamins and minerals. These are a really good thing to add to your vitamin mix. And I just make a tincture. And when I get to that point, this is what they look like. They're big, beautiful, gorgeous leaves. And when I get to the point where I'm going to make my multivitamin mix, or any tincture really, I will do a video on that just so you can all make your own too. And I see some gopher activity down here. And can't come up on my beds though. There we go. Now I'm going to come back to this far corner because I just want to check on my Brussels sprouts. And I don't want to disturb the leaves on these because it hasn't gotten any type of Brussels sprouts on it yet at all. But those would be good leaves to add to your tinctures as well. And along with the cabbage too. So maybe I'll snip a few of these cabbages. These bottom leaves some can go to the chickens and some can go to the dehydrator. Because as you can see, this guy has bugs, this guy does not. So chickens get the bug ones, I get the others. So it's a win-win. I do have one sacrificial cabbage, it looks like, that the bugs are on, but I'm not going to disturb him. And I'm trying to look in here to see what the heck they are, and I can't tell. So I don't know. They can have that one. I'll let them. And it's a good idea if you do have a lot of bugs and they're just on one plant. Don't pull that plant out. Leave that guy in. I have to squeeze through here. Not good planning on my part. Leave that one plant there. That way they can feast on that plant instead of all your other ones. So I've learned that from several different sources. Roots and Refuge is one of them. And lots of other sources. But yeah, so that's how you harvest your broccoli and save your leaves to make your vitamin tinctures. All right, well, that's all I have for you on this video. I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful day and the sun is shining where you are. Bye-bye.